Yo, people, and welcome to For a Different Lens podcast. I'm your co-host, Joe.
And I'm Jacob.
And today we have a guest, a special guest with us, my brother. Would you like to introduce yourself, mates?
Yes, I'm Hass, man. Thanks for having me, man.
Thank you, Geese. Thank you for joining us. I mean, it's been long overdue,
Yeah, it
to
has.
say the least.
It has, but we're finally here, you know.
We are. And do you know what? It's in the holy month as well.
Yeah.
Big
Ramadan.
up, big up.
Mubarak to all the Muslims and the
Yes.
sisters out there.
Yes.
Inshallah, your prayers and your fasts are all accepted. By
Yes.
the Almighty High, you know.
Get me.
Yeah, man.
I mean, need to get you on every Ramadan. That's when you're most at peace.
They're trying to draw me out.
I
They're
might have
trying to
been
draw me
trying.
out.
I might. But
Yeah.
obviously, usually we start off every episode just checking in on. So when me, Dej, and Jacob literally check in, see how our week's going, or if we ain't seen each other for a minute. So first of all, how are you doing, my bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm at a peaceful sort of state at the moment. Obviously, it's the holy month.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what you try to prioritize, just being in a peaceful sort of state. You stay away from swearing, you stay away from all the madness that you probably be doing on a daily basis. Well,
Yeah.
I know I am, I swear a lot, so
Right.
you get me.
That
But,
potty mouth.
yeah, but listen, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm grateful. You know what I mean? Gotta be, because it's mad out there. I'll be honest.
You're not wrong at all.
It's crazy out there.
How's the fasting process going? How is it this year?
Yeah, it's alright, you know. I'll be honest, like this year it's much earlier. So every year, like another year that goes, it goes up by about 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You get, so like at the moment we're breaking fast probably about 6ish, 6:05. So it's like 12 hours. But in the summer it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
I imagine.
We're doing at least 18 hours, 19 hours. So, but the next time we see summer is gonna be what, 6, 7, 8 years, probably even more than that.
Oh,
'Cause-
okay.
Yeah.
So the next Ramadan's gonna be, when did it start? End of Feb. So probably start of Feb.
Cool.
Do you know what I mean? And then the following year it'll probably be like end of March.
Right.
And it
You
just
mean
keeps
Jan?
going.
Further.
Is it Jan?
Because you're going back.
Yeah, sorry, I got that wrong.
Oh, yeah.
Jan. Do you get? And
And
then
then December.
it just keeps going. It keeps
Yeah.
going. It just keeps going and going and going and going.
Oh, winter fasting must be fantastic.
Oh, I can't wait to
3,
experience
4
it.
o'clock.
Yeah, so when it happened, obviously I was too young, so I didn't get to experience it. My mum used to tell me that she gets back to work, break fast already, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then she's done.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And I'm yet to experience that properly anyway.
Only 2 more years.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but, I mean the way this country. Yeah, sure. Actually.
Yeah. Time's flying, you know.
Yeah.
Time's really going fast. So
Mhm.
yeah, man, it'll be a good experience to experience that one. But yeah, it was good, man. You lot should try it. Have you lot done anything?
I fast intimately anyway,
Okay, yes.
just weirdly.
What time do you do?
I just like most of the time, so I won't eat breakfast, and then it'll get to about 6 o'clock.
But hold on, breakfast. Sometimes this guy doesn't eat food. all
Yeah,
day.
no, so I won't eat. Let's put it like that.
Serious?
I won't eat. So I'll drink
Bro.
water in the morning before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'll wake up, go training, and all that
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
stuff. And I'll get to a point and be like 6, 7 o'clock, and I'll be like, I haven't actually eaten anything.
He's a madman.
So this happens often. So I fast often.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm meant to,
Okay.
but
No, that's decent though. And how long you been doing that for?
No,
it's not on purpose.
it's not on purpose.
It's not.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
no,
He's
no.
got an issue.
No, it's not on purpose.
You ain't got like a good relationship with food, have you?
No, I do.
Do you love food?
Yeah, but it's just the fact that like if I'm busy, I don't have time. Even if like I'll go training in the morning,
Is
won't
it?
eat, train,
Yeah.
then I'll come back and I'll be like, oh, I've got something to do.
Yeah.
And
So your brain just forgets.
yeah, and then it'll get to like, we'll start recording and then I'll be like, what are you eating today? And I'll be like,
Bro, ask him the amount of times that I'll message him during the day if I know we're gonna record in the
You
evening,
drop a message.
or if he's gonna come to mine. I'll be like, bro, have you eaten? I'll be like, bro, I've just been too busy. I'm non-stop. I was like, bro, you
it
got
gets like that. No, I do it as well sometimes. Like the intimate fasting, but I'll have like mad moments. Joe will know me. If I've eaten something crazy, I'll go like on a 3-day fast,
huh?
just a water fast.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just to cleanse the body.
Oh, okay.
So I've got like a crazy relationship with food. So I have mad days where I just crash it, burger me down. It's crazy. But yeah, no, the intimate fasting is decent. Like I want to try to. I'm doing that at the moment anyway. But some days I'll fall off. Do you know what I mean? But I think it's definitely helps me in terms of like just my gut, and just the way I'm feeling, and I do a lot of research on just health and stuff. So no, it's good, man. I normally tend to do it till about 2 o'clock.
Oh, okay. So each day. Just
Yeah.
And then
It makes sense for me anyway, because even when I do like games or I'm training, I like feeling flat, like nothing's in my system. 4 games, hardly even eat. Probably just I'll have something light, and it will be like 4 or 5 hours before the game.
Right. Jesus.
Yeah. My like
Like 4 or 5 hours before the game.
yes, literally.
Yeah. See, that's different about me. Like 4 hours before, 3.5.
Yeah.
I'll have a pasta.
Yeah.
A big pasta and like 5 wings or something like that.
Wow.
5 grilled wings.
And then what? Is that digested or?
Yeah, because it's like 4 hours. So if kickoff's at 3, I'll do 11.
Is it?
I'll eat 11, and then I'll drink hot water.
Yeah.
And then just water, and then just electrolyte tablet in a bottle of water.
That's crazy. So me, I'd probably eat 9
a.m.
Yeah.
For 3 p.m. kickoff.
Yeah, and then but from then to 12, I'm like sipping water. Then I might have like a light banana, like half a banana. That's it.
And then you're flying.
I'm flying.
So half a banana.
Or maybe just different metabolisms. Because I got my
course.
brother. He could eat now, given 20 minutes, 30 minutes, it's digested, gone, toilet.
Yeah, see.
Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, it's crazy, man. It's different
things work. Yeah,
different systems, you know.
it's true.
Now it goes.
It's interesting to know how other footballers work.
Yeah,
in terms of like,
Yeah, some people can eat. I've noticed some people that can eat like 30 minutes before, an
Right.
hour before, and I'm looking at them and they've got a full pasta, and I'm like, how?
Have you played with Elliot Romain before?
Who?
Elliot Romain.
No.
He used to have pasta in the changing room for like
So
2:45, plain pasta, just munching it. And I'm looking at him like, Elliot, we're going to play in 15 minutes, bro. He said, yeah, I need the fuel. And he'd run around for 90 straight minutes. And I'm thinking, how's he not got sick?
That's
Right.
crazy. See me, the food will be hair.
That's what I'm thinking. Even he.
You know, hair. No, I'm very much a comforting person. If I don't feel comfortable, it's a myth. Like I've noticed that's my thing.
Yeah.
So if I'm not comfortable, I'm not able to function. That's like all walks of life. Do you know what I mean? So I'm kind of routine based. And everything's got to be like systematic with me. Because if it's not,
It's all over the
yeah,
place.
I'm rattled.
When you're fasting, how do you feel you play in terms of performance wise? Do you feel, has there ever been a point in your career that you felt like it's affected your performance or done the complete opposite? Because let me just give a quick example. Mazraoui, since he started fasting, he's been on job again for us.
Yeah, it's the powers, bro.
He's been on job for us
powers,
again,
it's
bro.
the powers.
I can't even lie.
It's the powers. It's the powers. To be
Like,
honest, yeah.
is it a mental thing, or would there be moments you'll feel fatigue and stuff like that?
No, do you know what it is? I'll be honest, yeah. Like, I think of late, it started to have an effect slyly. But the only reason why I say that, because one of the players told me, yeah, like he noticed a difference in like performance levels. And that's like sort of normal anyway, because if I'm not drinking or eating and now I'm going to go play a game, it's like, it's mental. But when I was younger, I was flying. I'm talking, I used to do pre-season doing it. And it was just, I don't know, mentally, it's just been all right for me. But I think, as I'd say, the last couple of years, yeah, it's hindered my performance a little bit. I don't know whether it's due to age, or whether it is, or probably poor hydration before. Because remember, like, I don't really eat before games anyway.
Right.
And now I've got nothing. Like, and I'm talking nothing from like 4 or 5 a.m. sometimes, innit? So if you're doing 4 or 5 a.m. to like 3 o'clock and the rest, yeah, it's a lot.
Especially last couple of years, your games are more when the sun's out.
Yeah.
Recent.
Like literally last year, I remember coming back from international duty and I played, and then I came on as a sub, and then I missed a penny as well. There's a nightmare of a penny, and then like the managers after, they said, "Hass, you look off it." Do you know what I mean? But he didn't know I was fasting, because I'm not a person to say I'm fasting.
Yeah.
If you know sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Oh, I heard you're fasting. Now it makes sense." Do you know what I mean? And I was like, "Oh, what did it look like?" He said, "Oh, it just looked like you were just a yard off it." And my thing is quite energetic, tenacious, and like if people are saying that, then you know, and I've noticed that's been the second comment I've heard probably in the last 3 to 4 years, I reckon.
But that period, didn't you start Ramadan whilst on international duty?
Yeah, I did.
And weren't you in Saudi or something?
Yeah, I was.
And it was even hotter.
Yeah. To be fair, we're in a place called Taif, so it's just like it's where the mountains are. It's in Jeddah.
Okay,
so
fair enough.
The temperature ain't too hot over there.
Fair.
And the time of year, I think it was this time last year.
Yeah, it
so
was about that.
So
yeah.
it's quite cool. It's quite breezy at night as well. And obviously we didn't train in the mornings or the afternoons. We literally trained after we broke fast.
Makes sense.
So yeah, we're literally just plotting up in a hotel all day. Go to pray when we need to pray, come back and just chill. There's not much we could do. Or we go to the gym, bit of strength and conditioning and all that stuff, and then eat, but I found it difficult now because obviously I've told you I can't eat before training like that. So I had to break my fast, but I'm eating minimal
And then going to
and going to training and I'm flagging.
Yeah. Because it's the heat as well then.
Yeah, it weren't too hot, but they've got like the air out there is quite thick.
Yeah.
So like the breathing, so it's taking a lot out of you. I'm leaking after training, but I haven't got nothing in me. So it's just difficult. Like I just had to find a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
But it's mental, man. It's mental. And then, but I find it when after I break my fast, I feel like I'm done for the day. So like after I eat, like I'm just lifeless because fasting itself, the whole day, mentally, physically, is quite demanding. So now once you've eaten, now the body's just like and it just goes into chill out mode. That's for me anyway. So to get myself up after I've eaten, it was difficult, man. I was struggling for a bit because I was thinking I'm just tired now, but I didn't really do anything the whole day.
It's because you've just settled and relaxed.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Your body's gone through it the whole day. Really. You might have not done anything, but your body's really gone through it.
Yeah, it has. And I've been doing it since I was young now. So this is what probably I'd say I started. Because you don't like when you're young, you don't start when you're young straight away. So you practice. So my mum used to tell me, right, do from 6 to 9 or do you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Yeah. And then every year the hours increase. Then it gets to okay, you got to do a day now. So sometimes I'll do a day off, day off. And then it got to when I fully started locking in properly was probably about year 7.
Okay. Oh, I swear?
Yeah.
That's really young. I don't know if you.
Yes.
Still.
I started year 4.
Oh, so you start preparing year 4.
Yeah, so mum started getting me into it. Like 3 hours. Then 3 hours turned to 6 hours. By year 5, I was doing a day.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Year 6, I started doing 2-3 days back to back. Take 2 days off. And then year 7 locked in.
You say it's easier when you're younger. Because you have more, like, if you're in school, time flies sometimes, you know, you could be with your friends doing certain things. You think it's easier to think this time passes.
Yeah. And it's just, you got so much energy, man.
That's the thing.
It's crazy. And it was cool to tell everyone you're fasting. So everyone used to say, oh, are you okay? And did you get it? So it's just like, it was proper, man. When I look back at it, it's like, I've done that from young, you know. You know, you get them people like, how'd you do it? Like, no, I did it. I'm like, come on, man.
That's a long time, over half my life.
Yeah, literally, man. So, yeah, we move, man. It always comes around. I find it always comes around at a good time as well. Like, I don't know, when probably life's a bit rough at the time, then it comes, it just settles you in. And it's a month just a full focus. Do you know what I mean? You're spiritually just giving yourself to the Almighty. You're doing charitable deeds, praying. People are praying constantly, and then it's a surreal sort of feeling, man. I'll be honest.
Do you know what? Yeah, you saying that just made me think. Like, say the people on my timeline on Twitter and stuff of recent, like how positively they'll tweet about the month in general and how it just makes them feel and stuff. Literally, like the last couple of days, I've just seen a lot of people say like they've gone past the stage where it's actually easy for them to fast. It's more the come down period.
Yeah, of course, literally, and it's a month of just
being at peace and stuff.
Yeah, it's just a month. So, like you said, it's just peace, and it's like you can reflect. It's like a sort of reset, and then once it's done, people are upset.
Because they kind of want to carry that on.
Yeah, do you know, they want to carry on, and they're like, they can't wait until the next one. So like every sort of year, like it's one of the big sort of things you're looking forward to. Ramadan, because a lot of things get erased, whether you've had some past sins, just you want to become better at being a Muslim, and so it's like it's crazy. It's proper, it's surreal, I'll be honest. And when you do it in a Muslim country, it's even better.
I was going to ask, how was it doing it in Saudi?
Oh, it was nice.
Yeah,
it was nice. Yeah, because that was the first. Imagine that was the first time. So it was the first time I got a call up, and then it was the first time I went Saudi.
Sorry. Where'd you get called up for? Our listeners, our viewers.
Sudan. So I got called up for the Sudanese national team. So yeah, very proud moment for me and my family, and obviously my close ones and everyone around me. So yeah, that was the first time, and then it was the first time I've ever been Saudi.
Right.
So I got to go to Mecca.
I think I said the exact same thing to you while you were out there. I was like, what a time for you to get called
literally,
up.
Man. It was just like,
That's God working, you know.
Literally.
That's God working.
And that's like, it's quite expensive to go out there, especially during that period as well. During Ramadan, it's crazy expensive. So I was thinking, wait, I got my first call up. It's in Saudi, and I get to go to Mecca as well, all free of charge.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, nah. And I'm not pinching myself, but I'm thinking, nah.
No, you've hit the jackpot.
Yeah,
like,
like, God
yeah,
is
no,
good,
yeah.
man. I can't ask for any more than this. You know
Because,
what I mean?
like, not many people can repeat that exact same story. Do you know what I mean?
What do you mean, not many? No one.
Yeah.
Like,
No one can
the
repeat
timing
it.
is crazy.
Call up Mecca Ramadan.
Yeah, it's bad.
Nah, it's not
free.
happening. All free in the same.
Yeah, I'm free. I had that.
Literally.
When we spoke about the cost of living last week.
Yeah.
If you ain't watched that, the cost of literally living.
And FREE.
Yeah.
Free FREE.
Hey,
yeah, that
bro.
means a lot too.
Bro, yeah, that was something else. And then when I was able to go, like words can't describe. Like when you're seeing it, it's like you see how the gladiators come out of the Colosseum. It's just like everyone's just on the same sort of wavelength. It's just peace, smiles. You're seeing people cry because sometimes some people it's like a lifetime opportunity. They've never been able to go. They found means to go, and I'm just looking at people and they're just mesmerized. They're just looking, thinking, wow. And like I'm also trying to concentrate on doing my thing. Like there's like a routine. There's like a thing that you've got to do, like in terms of how many times you walk around and certain prayers that you say. So that it's a proper routine. If you've gone for the first time, you need to know what you're doing. So I went with a few of the sort of the committee, so they'll show me how to do it and stuff. And yeah, like I'm trying to concentrate, but I'm also just looking at just people, and they're just in the zone. And like, I'm seeing women crying, like tears, like in terms of they're saying their spiritual sort of du'as, which is their like sort of secret prayer sort of things and what they would like and forgiveness and whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it was crazy. I'm seeing old people, young people, kids running. They're just all doing it, and everyone's obviously in the white sort of cloth. And
Did you go through the process shaving your head and all that sort of stuff?
I didn't,
Oh, okay.
But there's a little thing you could do where you can cut like pieces of your hair, and then that's.
Yeah.
But I think next time I do it,
I'm
gonna do it still.
Yeah.
Because I always told my boy, where's my boy Vic? I always told him that I'm gonna try and go bold for him. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't think I have it in the locker, but nah, I'm gonna do it next time. Shut up.
Don't you know Vic's a customary member of this pod, mate? Get me? So
Turns up what he feels like.
trust.
He does what he wants, mate.
It literally does. No, that's amazing to hear, man.
Yeah.
That's actually, cause obviously, like there'll be times, and I think even more so last year, I asked you certain questions, especially the period that, like, just what we spoke about, the international call up, etc., and stuff. But hearing you speak about like whilst you were out there and the actual moment and stuff, I don't feel like you generally get to hear that part until people delve into it and actually reflect in it. So nice that.
And I think pictures and videos are a good way of sort of reflecting on certain things, because I can also be in the moment but not take things in. It's just like I'm here. Do you know what I mean?
That's me.
And then you don't realize what you're in or what you've done. Do you get it?
Bro.
So
him saying that's him. This is why when this guy like posted, ask him again if he posted a picture the other day. I said, nah, mate. I said, your missus let you post this. He said my missus took it. I said, round of applause, mate. Get me? I was like, bro, because that's one thing I've said over the last couple of years. And I've got pics for days archives. Everyone always says, Joe, find this picture. But I'm like, we need to, even it's not a posting thing. Take a picture for them. So when you look back on something and you just think, shit, like that was worth it, no matter how much you spent. Like you look back on it and you can just think of happy moments, bro. Bro, that's like Apple taking my piece for extra gig. That's one thing they'll always do.
No, it's true.
like, we need to speak on that Apple thing, but
I hear it
because they just take money left, right, and center, and I don't even challenge it. That's the craziest thing. That's what's rattling me as well. It's like $2.99.
No,
I'm like, why?
The gig, it's gone up. It's gone up now.
randomly.
I think it's like 8 or something like that.
For what?
Yeah.
Bro,
They
sometimes
don't
I don't
do-
even see it.
They don't do like that minimum package for $1.99 or something like that. the last update I got, I said, wow, this is real.
You know what it is? I pay for my Apple Music, yeah. I think that's $9.99. Or I think it's even gone up. I couldn't even tell you what it is. But these lot just randomly ching, ching. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then I'm just like, nah, man, this is just like, am I going to challenge this? Or I'm just going to let them keep taking it? Just let them keep taking it.
Yeah, it's an ongoing subscription. You don't know what's going on, but as long as my phone works,
That's it.
I'm happy. Take
That's
the money.
And then you got the memory for the pictures,
Aye,
everything.
Literally, man.
So now I'm paying $8.99 for 2 terabytes, but I don't know what I'm paying the $2.99 extra for something.
As long as the phone works, bro.
This is it.
So that's what I always thought I was paying. Then something come up last month or so. I think just before I upgraded, and I was like, "Raw, I actually need more memory." And then I saw the actual $8.99 or something, like that minimum requirement of how much megabyte, etc. All that. I was like, things are changing,
Aye,
but there was no notification.
I know you need like 100 gig or even more than. Oh, not 100 gig. You need more than that anyway.
The 2 terabyte thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I've never even heard of
Yeah,
terabyte.
2 terabytes. That's what I got on my phone.
That's more than gig, right?
Yeah.
See, I've never heard of that,
That's
bro.
2,000 gigs.
2,000. Yeah, it makes
Yeah,
sense.
I got-
All you lot are doing, and especially Joe. Like I call Joe the journal, innit? He's a journal, bro. The guy's got every app on his phone, bro.
It's cause he's fasted. He's not saying the full term. He calls me.
What you talking about, bro?
He'll call me and be like, "You journal, CUNT." That's it. Out of the blue, and I'm like, "Bro, what the hell have I done?"
Oh, bro.
But yeah,
that's too
literally
funny.
looking at my camera, I've still got pictures from like nearly 15 years ago, I think.
Jesus
13.
Christ, 15.
Listen,
Bro, I've got 17,182 items currently right now.
I'm what saved.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
17,000 photos.
Can you
Yeah.
store that somewhere else?
You're gonna need to.
Nah,
You're gonna
it's-
need to.
It's all staying there, bro.
I've lost so much stuff that I wish I had,
Mm,
but thankful I've got some stuff now. I just
Yeah.
don't want to lose it.
that's
But I don't even know if I backed up my phone.
So, yeah, that's not.
I'm a mess. I swear down.
Oh man.
But
So I've got a picture from 2008 on my phone here,
Sorry.
Only
didn't
one.
exist.
and then
What phone
Like-
did you have back then?
it starts 2012. I think this is when I first got an
What
iPhone.
does it look like? What's the picture look like? Is it clear?
It's SK when he was
Hey,
when he was a kid.
bro, you
I
gotta,
keep this just
Hey.
for Burnham. This is old.
you gotta keep them. When we
No,
have
I do,
kids
bruv.
And we show them this was
What we
happening.
doing?
Bro,
This is what I look like.
Look at Ardej sleeping in the club.
Bro, that guy.
This is 2012. That's what I'm saying.
Jesus, the fact you were clubbing in 2012 is spinning me.
Ah, shit, yeah. Tell him my age. Jeez, god damn it.
No, I was 15.
Yeah. Like, but I've got pictures from this is all coming up to the first year I was living in Cardiff, I believe. Or second year I was living in Cardiff. So I've got pictures literally from, because it's actually, yeah, my first year in Cardiff, I think that's when I got an iPhone.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
So yeah, it makes
yeah,
sense
you had it
actually.
then,
And I've actually, no, because I didn't like Apple then. And I said I had to change. I think I changed in my first or second year.
Yeah, because BlackBerry just disappeared.
I had the Samsung.
Oh, no, it's true.
I was getting the new Samsung, so I was like, I was happy with their camera quality.
What?
Then I was like, I'll just follow a trend. Everyone's on iPhone.
Yeah, it made
I
sense.
said, let me find. I was too stubborn,
It made sense. It made sense. You have to
so I
make the
think like
change.
my second year.
What was your like? Can you remember like your phone sort of like
Journey.
your phone journey?
Yeah, Sony Ericsson.
Jeez, I didn't get that. I did, but I did, but it was before something else. But go on, go through.
Then the Nokia,
32i.
the touchscreen one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't get blessed with that one still.
Then I had two Sony Ericssons, but then I moved to HTC.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You look like the kind of guy that would do
Yeah,
that as
so
well.
I moved to HTC. So I was on
Nice.
HTC for time, and that's when everyone had a BlackBerry. I had a HTC.
Mm.
that was like a mini laptop, bro.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
And then I had a few HTCs.
Yeah.
Because you did an upgrade thing.
yeah.
And then from there I went to iPhone from there. That's when I
Okay.
switched over.
Yeah, from my memory, what did I have? I definitely had a Motorola.
Oh, okay. The flip one.
Yeah, had
Yeah, I
about
didn't
two
have
of them.
I think I had one of them.
I had two of them. then I probably had something crazy in between. But I really wanted a Sony Ericsson 32i. Was it the Walkman?
The Walkman thing. That's what one I had.
With the orange screen.
Yeah. Is that the silver one with the orange screen? Yeah, I had that.
If you don't know about the orange screen, you're too young.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
So,
When you should shake the phone and songs to play.
bro, what about the infrared when you put the phone together?
That's an infrared.
Infrared used to be the thing.
And then after, I think after was BlackBerry.
Yeah, okay.
BlackBerry broke every 2 months.
Yeah.
They were like paper.
Which one though? Because there was the curve, there was the bowl.
I had the ball first. You know,
Oh,
they
yeah,
actually had
yeah,
the
yeah,
actual
yeah,
ball.
yeah, yeah.
Then I thought, nah, this is too old. Everyone's got the touch sort of screen, and I've
Yeah.
got the.
I
actually had
never
a
that
ball
one.
in the middle.
I always
I
had the
remember.
ball one.
Did you?
had the
Yeah,
square
I've
thing.
never broke my phone.
Yeah, you've got that in your locker though, man.
But yeah,
Touching wood.
the only time I've messed up my phone one time, I was checking out of a hotel, still using the facility, put everything in a locker, and I still had a couple hours. I've gone inside a jacuzzi, and I'm just chilling like this, like enjoying. And then about 10 minutes later, it's gone. 5, 7. I was like, did I put my phone in the locker? I was like, no, I didn't. I would have remembered. And I was like, where's my phone? It's not in the hotel room. I was literally sitting like this, thinking. And then I just went like this. Felt my pocket. I'm in the jacuzzi, and I was by the pump. So
no chance.
Pumping water
Finished.
into my phone. I
Finished.
just took it out. My phone was boiling hot.
That's when
Everything.
waterproof.
Bro. Even if it was the way it was pumping, that would damage any phone, bruv.
That's not like you know.
Bro,
that's
literally.
something I'll do.
I was like,
bro,
wow.
when it comes to me, I
That's
could
the
have
only time I've ever messed. I think
your whole.
I think so. You know, if I'm not mistaken,
That's
I literally that, and it's mad because it was like 2 days before. I said to my ex, I was like, I'm cancelling my insurance. I've never used it. I never need it, and she told me not to, and I actually listened.
burial.
Bro, I said, thank God I did. Because I had insurance for so long and I was like, I've never utilized it in my life. Since then on, I said, I'm cancelling insurance.
Always the case, though.
Because I just went straight to the town centre. Went, I think I paid like 60 or something for the extra. And bro,
They
had
sorted out.
everything sorted. I said, gosh. So that's the only time I've had phone mishap, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, nah. Phones have just been. I've had phones, and when they broke innit?
Yeah.
iPhones have been the worst for that though. My iPhones have just turned off one day, and not turned back on, and I've gone, good Lord.
Yeah, you got the nonchalant look. Like,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
thing is,
That's it.
I deal with it
I'm
when I
glad
deal
you
with it.
know. I always say this guy, he's got African
That's a
man.
good trait to have. You know
He's
why?
got African man mentality.
Yeah, you don't stress.
you
I
can't.
can't come kill you.
You can't. What's the point? What's the point of stressing?
It's
out?
funny because I saw, I think today, my dad said, oh, he was going to rest. But my sister, she went to call him for something. I just see the guy, he always leaves his phone in another room and then he'll go to his room.
Bro.
I said, what a guy.
What a guy.
I came back in, his phone was still in the living room. I said, what a guy,
You
bro.
gotta do that sometimes, man. You can't stress yourself in this life. Life is too tough.
Nah, I hear it
That's
still.
one thing I'm trying to get to, man.
Just not.
Just don't stress too much.
What do you stress about though?
Bro, what do I stress about, Joe? I don't know, man.
Hey,
The list is probably long, but I can't think of anything on top of my head. You know what it is? I've learned to try to not stress about things that I can't control. But things need to make sense in my head. If they don't make sense, it scrambles me.
I understand that.
Do you get it?
I understand that, especially in football.
Yeah,
Football,
mate.
football does that a lot. But then I just sit to myself and say, bro, I can't change it.
Yeah.
Because you
No,
actually
but some things don't make sense,
can't.
bro.
A lot of things have never made sense, but I can't change them. So I don't
It's true.
bother.
It's true. It's true. I'm getting there. I'm not there yet. I can't lie to you.
Bro, you see when you sit there and you really deep it, like some days I sit there and go, did this really? And I go, you know what? It's already happened. What's the point?
It's true, man. It's true. Because when you go home, you're just rattled.
More than rattled.
And it's just energy consuming.
Mhm.
Being rattled is actually energy
Oh,
consuming.
bro. Looking at your ceiling.
Oh, it's a crisis.
Yeah, trying to work
It's
out
actually an
why-
illness.
I'm trying to work out why that brother's playing in front of me.
Bro,
Does
just...
the manager really take me off?
the other day, this guy, he called me.
Oh,
He FaceTimed me, he goes, Joe, don't say nothing. And then he just went on. And I was just sitting like this. And he went on. And it goes, no one would be like, it was a 4 or 5 minute rant. What do you think, Joe? I said, am I allowed to actually speak? He said, yeah. And I was like, bro, you've actually laid it, and you not laid your cards, but you said it exactly how you said it was going to go last week or something like that. So I've actually not got a comeback. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, you were right, and then it's like, oh shit.
Do you know what it is? When something don't make sense in my head, I call the man them. When I need to reason, and I need to get out. Do you know what I mean? And I say exactly how it is to a T. Don't fabricate the story. Don't. Do you get it? And just see if I'm moving mad. Yeah. Because sometimes you can see something, or someone can see something through a different lens. Hey, that one, yeah.
Getting back on.
So just to see, man, and I like hearing like my boys' like opinions on things because they're quite straight in terms of no filter. If I moved mad, I moved mad. Right. If I was correct. So I trust him.
Outside of football, do you have friends that you speak to that don't actually care for the game? In terms of like, so I have friends that I speak to that don't care about how my football career is going. Yeah. They just care about Jacob.
Yeah.
And I feel like those are the people I reason with best, because I don't want to half the time speak about football.
Yeah, of course.
So like, I can't go to them and complain about football, because I'll complain about football then when they'll look at me and say,
yeah, you're just always talking.
They go, okay, well, how's life?
Yeah, no, it's true. But I think because ball is life.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. So like, more time, when our ball's not going correct,
life ain't going correct.
And the older I've got, I've tried to separate ball from my personal life, because if ball ain't going right, it's consuming my personal life. And I need to find a balance. Yeah. Because I was thinking, I can't keep moving like this. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So like, I still ain't there yet, I'll be honest. I'm trying to take some diclofenac Stedgel to you right now. That will help me with the pain. Do you get me? But
I feel you though.
Yeah, and I tried to not. But you'll notice immediately if there's something wrong. Do you get it? So like, if friends like you said are checking me that have nothing to do with the game, they'll ask me how my football's going, because they know immediately I need to ask that first before I move on to anything else. Yeah. And then we'll just reason, chat, and see what's happening. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
That balance is difficult to find. It's difficult to find. I think I found it now though, in terms
of
like, yeah, bro, not caring about, like, we can lose 3-1. I say, okay.
Yeah.
I'll care.
Yeah.
And I know I'll care.
Yeah.
But I've got to the point where I'm thinking, life's a lot bigger than this, you know.
You see?
Life is a lot bigger than this. Because I've been doing this since I was 6 years old. And it's literally just been me.
Yeah.
I'm now 27, sitting there going, life isn't just this.
Yeah, of course.
And I've seen more.
How do you block it though?
How do I block out the...
Yeah, so let's just say you've had a stinker.
Yeah.
And now you're coming back home, whether it's your family, you're coming back home, innit?
I'm going to see, I'm honest with myself, so I'm going to self-analyze all the time. Yeah. So I'll sit there and go, okay, cool, I played badly, but I can't change it now. I can only change it next week or on a Tuesday.
Yeah, of course.
So I can't change it now. So obviously I'm going to watch it back and say, okay, cool, Jacob, you did this wrong. But at the end of the day, nothing's going to change. Just, I can speak to my dad about it because he's going to tell me the real, you get what I mean, all the time. But then it's going to just brush under the cover just there and then. Yeah. Because the game's done. It's like, literally, you have 24 hours to, I go by a rule, you have 24 hours to get over everything.
Yeah.
So after that 24 hours is done, we're back to normal life.
Yeah, of course. Now, that's a good way to look at things, man. I think that's a good way to... I think my issue is, that all my close brothers, they're all in football.
Yeah,
See, if I had a few that didn't play football, I think it'd be easier. Because I'd probably talk for 2 minutes and then they'll look at me like, all right, do you know what I mean? But everyone's like in football or playing football. Yeah. So I've got a few that don't, but they're miles off it.
Yeah.
He said they're miles off it because they don't get more.
No, it's true though. It's true. It's true.
But I think the difference between you two though, it's not in a discrediting way for you or anything, but you fully enjoy other sports. Much more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You obviously like other sports, but like Jacob's like me. If you think I'm up at 3-4 a.m. watching NBA, NFL, I can guarantee Jacob's one person I know I can message. And if they just got the day off, we can just talk in the chat. Are you now watching this game?
Yeah.
Or all we'll have to say is, did you see this? He'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, Lucas 3-pointer.
Yeah.
Or Mahomes' pass.
Yeah.
Like, so
I detach myself from
yeah.
football a lot, but I feel like because of what I've gone through, I detach myself from football a lot.
Yeah, experiences.
Yeah, experiences have allowed me to just go.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually have gone through that.
Yeah.
So there's no point.
You can't get to me.
Yeah.
You can't break me.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing can get to me anymore.
Yeah.
When you realize what you've gone through, you see.
Yeah, no, it's true. That's a good way to look at things. And football can make and break you.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. To be honest, I like other sports, but I don't like it the way I like football. Do you get it? So like, I can watch boxing, but I won't lie to you, I'm not like a huge boxing fan.
Right.
I watch boxing when the big fights are on. So like, what fights coming up? The Eubank,
Ben.
Yeah.
definitely locked into that. What's his name? Javonte Davis.
Yeah,
love him.
You love Javonte.
Like, I can watch highlight reels. I just like watching all that stuff. Like the camp, the training. Like, if I didn't play football, I think I'd be some sort of fighter. Because I used to do mixed martial arts when I was younger. Then I stopped. Then ever since that, I've just been playing, bro. But what's another thing that I like? So there's boxing. I can't watch driving. So you lot watch Formula One. I think it's
watch F1.
boring.
Yeah,
but put me behind the car. I love driving.
Yeah.
So like driving's my thing. Like I'm a bit of a speed junkie.
Yeah.
So like the noises of certain cars and it's going like, you see that turns me on, bro. I can't even lie. Pause. But yeah, man, them sort of things. Like I like to be in it, where I can feel like I'm an adrenaline junkie. Like, I love adrenaline. So things that's gonna get my blood pumping, I'm on that.
Right.
So I just need to find something that's my lane.
But don't get me wrong, there's nothing like being on the football pitch though.
Crazy.
There's no.
In my heyday, I agree.
There's no better feeling to me than being on the football pitch.
Yeah.
Like, it don't matter where I am. You give me a football, I'm on the football pitch playing 11-a-side playing a match. There's nothing better than that feeling. Yeah. I don't care how badly it's going, how well it's going.
Yeah.
While I'm there for that 90 minutes, I'm in the place I need to be in life.
Do you feel like football experiences or just the way you're set up now has allowed you to enjoy the moment when you're in it? Because the reason why I asked that for you is because, say, the FA Cup run last year, I could feel and tell that you were enjoying football. The process. I think you were enjoying the process.
Yes.
So even when you were like getting on the pitch, sorry, look at me acting like I can't speak, and you were injured, but that wasn't your problem. Do you know what I mean? You were like, I need to be on that pitch, and I need to play, and I need to be locked in, and I could tell that you were enjoying that process. Like, you didn't complain about your injury once or anything like that. No. You just, for instance, play Tuesday, come to my house, and you're limping. Wednesday, it's like, I can't walk. And then one day you like, guys, I can't come over, I can't drive.
Yeah, that's team hungry, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's true.
It's the highs and lows, man. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like when the highs are really high you've got to appreciate it.
Both
when it goes down there, it's a dark place.
Real dark.
Like, it's real dark to the point where it can actually be like a mental health issue.
Oh, 100%.
Like, it's actually scary. And when I knew football was a mad thing, is like, you could have the worst days, bad day, argue with the missus, Once you're locked in, how can everything just disappear? Do you know how mad that is?
Yeah.
Like, all the stress is gone for 90 minutes. Yeah. And the thing is, you don't even know.
No.
Until you realise, like, oh, I didn't even think about it. Then obviously when the adrenaline...
Bitch, you go, oh, God, my life.
I got to sort that.
my life.
Oh, I got to go. Reality.
Yeah.
You get it?
Gotta
And
go
it's just
home.
like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But I feel like what I've learned to do now is take a lot of advice from people that are much older than me. Like, enjoy it while it lasts. Because when it goes, it goes. And like, you're going to miss it.
Yeah.
You're going to miss the banter in the change room. You're going to miss the good times. You're even going to miss the shit times.
Yeah.
Excuse my French.
No, it's true though.
It's crazy. I'm thinking, no, I got to be listening. I got to lock in, because the way they're saying time, it just goes by. It actually does go by. Because I was thinking, bro, I was 20 the other day, 21. I was thinking, like, when am I going to finish? I said, I'll go until the walls fall off.
Yeah.
I'm turning 31 soon, bro.
See?
And I'm thinking, where's all that time gone?
and you don't see it.
You don't.
You don't see it. You just count it. You're like, okay, I played for this club, this club, this club.
Yeah.
And in your head, you're thinking, I didn't play there for that long, did I? How did this many years pass?
Mad.
And then like
Flash.
even like when people say, "Oh, Jacob, you're at Palace," and I go, "Yeah, like 6 years ago."
Yeah. You still got to hang on to that one, mate.
Yeah. 6 years ago.
That banner, let it go, mate.
Yeah. So, like, no, you're right. With the highs are really high. They're really, really high.
Yeah.
Like last year was the first time I cried in the football pitch.
Serious.
Like first time I cried in the football pitch because
Was
I
it
felt
Ipswich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I felt like everything
Oh,
from
that was unbelievable.
yeah, but everything had come out.
Yeah.
And I probably played in bigger games, you know.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I played in big international games and that sort of stuff, Gold Cup and.
Bro, this guy was.
But why? Sorry, Joe, to cut you. But why? Why that game?
Do you know what? I don't know. It felt like I should have been there the whole time. Like that's the level I should have been playing at the whole time.
Yeah. I thought that was
So
you.
I think it annoyed me
Yes.
more than anything else.
Yes.
And then emotion came in when you're like, okay, cool. You know, you see your parents cry in the crowd because they're like,
Bro.
you should have been here the whole time,
Bro.
and this is what you've been waiting to do.
Bro.
And
They're happy for your moment.
That's the
Do you know
thing.
what I mean?
Bro, the two highlights of my career so far, yeah. One was a charity game, by the way, so it didn't even mean anything. It was because I also played for the Sydney's community team, so like brotherhood. I've been playing for them for ages, and we played against I think Morocco. Joe, did you come to that game? The charity game that we raised.
I've been to. Have I been to two? They're both other ends of London.
We
The last one I went to was, I think, where the light cut out for a bit because it got too late because the kickoff got delayed and it was like on 4G.
Yeah, that was another time.
That was the last one. Then the first one I went to was the one in the athletic stadium.
Yeah.
But I didn't think you cried that one.
Yeah, I didn't cry.
No.
But I was crying internally.
What, at that one? Or
Yeah.
are you?
I didn't cry in both of the times, but inside,
But yeah, go on.
yeah.
mad emotional. And both of the times, both my parents were in the stands.
Mm-hmm.
And one was just a charity game, just a few hundred people watching, so it had no
Yeah.
significance to it. Well, it did, sorry. But in terms of like magnitude of the game. And the second time was the Charlton one.
Mm.
Do you get me? And like, my mum was wearing my top
Yeah.
with the name at the back. And like, obviously, when it finished, and I could just see that, I could see all my family, my boys and sisters and that, they all congregated in one area, and I'm just there, and I want to cry, but I can't cry. Not that I don't want to cry. No, I want to cry, but it's just physically not coming. But internally, waterworks.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, so I get that feeling, and also like, of the stage that you were playing at is a stage that you felt like you should have been
The whole time.
from a long time
The
ago.
whole time.
But football is just like, as everyone would say, it's not fair.
It's not.
What do they say? Luck, opportunity,
Mm-hmm.
who you know,
Yeah.
and timing, I guess. Do you get me?
Yeah,
And
that's the key one.
and the opinions is crazy because if someone wants you to make it, you're making it.
Mm-hmm.
If someone doesn't want you to make it,
You're
you're not
not.
making it. So your like career is in someone's hands like this.
Mhm.
Yes or no?
Simple as that.
Yeah. And I haven't reached the sort of heights you've reached in terms of like academy and stuff behind me, glorious academies. I think the only academy that I sort of played for in my sort of tenure was when I was at Barnet.
I was gonna say, I think that was the first time I probably watched you play
Yeah.
against Cardiff.
Yeah. So
That's
my
when I was
thing
living
was
in
from
Cardiff.
grassroots football
Mm-hmm.
to non-league to a bit of full-time football,
Yeah.
then back to non-league again.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So I've
You
had
can't, but that's the thing though. Don't discredit that journey.
crazy.
Non-league vet.
That's what I don't like when people discredit a journey. Like
Yeah,
that.
of course.
Because you don't understand. Most people couldn't get to this level first. Off.
Yeah.
And then when people are like, oh, it's only non-league, you don't understand what it takes to get here.
Bro.
From where you started to here is it's a madness. You know?
Even staying in non-league, I always like commend you lot for doing it because, bro, you've got your own job, your own life.
Yeah, of course.
It's so easy to just sack it off and say, I'm not playing this Tuesday night game.
Bro.
And I'm not doing this for the rest of my career.
Bro.
Do you know what I mean?
It's-
Like, you're rushing from work to go
play
2 hours away,
You're gonna
etc.
be stressed. I'll be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah.
that's what it is.
It's long. It's long.
Stressed
Like
majority
sometimes,
of the time.
again,
Especially if you're playing against a team that just crashes it.
Oh, 90% of the teams you see.
After you've had a shit day at work, it's long.
just involved in a crashing day.
Yeah,
that's
it's long.
crazy, man. And to be fair, I get it a lot. Like a few boys just say, "Listen, I commend you because that is how you still playing. Like, I'm still going and going and going." I'm like, I'm just gonna go until the walls fall off because this is just my thing. Do you know what I mean? And like, do I believe that I should have played at a higher level than I did? Yeah, 110%. But opportunity, probably timing weren't right. I'm not gonna blame everyone completely.
Of course.
I'll take ownership on some part of that, whether it is not being consistent enough or probably not even being good enough. It just depends, innit? But my career has been up and down, but I do think I should have definitely reached higher than what I've been playing. And maybe I'm just a late bloomer. That's what I believe anyway. I'm just a late bloomer, so I should have had my call up probably ages ago. But it took for me to play on a platform to then show the world and then
What you can do.
what I can do, and that's all it is. There's loads of gems out there that are just underneath the dirt.
That's the thing.
And especially if you're starting from non-league and you ain't got like a glorified sort of CV coming from Chelsea, Arsenal, wherever it is.
When you ain't been in the system.
Yeah, when you ain't been in the system, you're overlooked. You know, I don't respect you, like in the most respectful way. So I had to build brick by brick from nothing,
Especially as a midfielder.
bro.
If you're a striker, you get seen for scoring goals. Midfielders, you could be the best player in your team and you can get overlooked every week just because you didn't score an assist this week because people ain't watching games no more.
Yeah, literally.
They're watching the stat line, flash
That's it.
score. Let me look. Oh, he's line up score. Okay.
Go and assist. That's
Crazy.
what we
And
had.
especially I've been in non-league where majority of my tenure has been crash it. I can tell you, out of all the teams I played for, there's only Hastings, Cray Valley. Is there anyone else? Hastings and Cray Valley. The rest, I think the rest were just crashed it.
Yeah.
I'm a midfielder. I like to get on the ball. I'm quite tenacious. I like to rat around. But if I'm doing this my whole career, am I gonna show dodgy pitches? Like, but I just got on with it, innit? Do you know what I mean? And yeah, it's been a funny journey. It's been an enjoyable one.
Yeah.
I can't lie to you. It's been an enjoyable one. Ups and downs, but I live the story to tell it.
That is the main thing. Everyone's got a story to tell about their footballing journey.
Yeah, bro.
And no one's is should be discounted. Like everyone's story is individualized to themselves.
Yeah.
And Prem players don't understand how close they are to non-league.
Yeah.
And non-league players honestly don't understand how close they are to the Premier League.
Yeah.
Because you see very quickly.
Look at the drawers. It's real.
And you see very quickly players that should have probably played in National League their whole career.
Yeah.
That are fine in National League at 36.
Yeah.
That stayed in the leagues.
Yeah.
Or stayed in the Prem, dropped to the Champ and slowly made their way down.
Yeah.
They're playing National League, you're looking and thinking, how the hell did you play up there?
Yeah, of course.
So, people don't understand how close.
Yeah, no, it's really close. And
Close
to be
things
honest,
are.
obviously, I've got loads of friends that are in the pro game. Dead's probably the closest one of my close boys. And I used to watch him all the time. And I used to watch it and think, surely I can play in that. And Dead is a nice guy. So Dead is like, of course you can.
Yeah.
But sometimes I don't believe him. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, you're just saying that because you're just he's a nice guy, innit? Do you get it? But it's easy to watch the game from an outside view because the game looks easy. But when you're on there, it's a different ball game. So I always used to think, no, I'm good enough. But there was a doubt because I'm just watching it from afar. So I'm thinking, I'm not really on there. So I got a taste of it, obviously, was it 2 years? Is it 2 years ago now? Charlton.
Yeah, and I watched that game. You were actually man of the match. I know Sonny got man of the match.
Yeah.
I'm just going to be honest.
That was last season, wasn't it?
It was last season.
Yeah, but because it was in the winter of last season.
Yeah.
So both your FA Cup runs were last season.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
but I know Sonny got man of the match.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I feel like they just miscued the colour of people's skin. I'm just being honest. I know they did that because House was getting the ball rolls outside the football shit. I said, Sonny Black. I said, I played with you, Sonny. I'll be real, bro. That wasn't you.
Bro, and you know what's funny?
Yeah, you did. You know.
You know what's funny? Sonny bangs outside of the boot passes.
He does, beg.
He loves it.
He used to say Cazorla.
Yeah, he loves it. Sonny, what a guy. But yeah, to be fair, that one was mad, by the way. Just not the whole picking of he won it. He had a good game as well, by the way. So it's a game of opinions.
Of course.
We all played well, so that was the main thing. But
and
I don't know how you get that wrong.
It was killing me.
No. Let's speak about that. let me crash it on these man because,
They
bro,
wasn't crash it on BBC's
like we got
commentators.
Sonny's a bit of a lighter shade than me.
Yeah.
One, stature different. We wore 2 different boots. What else? Give me 2 different numbers. Them man have sheets. They have sheets.
2 different
yeah?
numbers.
They have a team sheet. Yeah,
2 different names on the back of your shirts.
bro. One says Black. One says Ibrahim.
Oh yeah, you know names for everything.
How?
You're killing me.
How?
2 different styles of playing. The way you move is.
I was 18. Sonny was 8.
Yeah.
It was the 8th.
So what about the big 1 in white?
I'll be honest. When I watched the game, and after when Sonny got man of the match, I said, "You did your thing, Sonny." But bro, I'm convinced they got that wrong because every time one of you touch the ball, they'll say, "Yeah, Sonny Black." I said, "That's not Sonny Black.
That's so lazy.
That's not Sonny Black."
That's so lazy.
I said, "Come on, if you're gonna be a commentator, do your research."
He's saying El Racismo.
It's when Haas rolled it outside the foot down the line, through ball, and they said Sonny Black. I said,
Well, obviously, because I was there, we didn't get that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's only until, not even only until, because remember straight after we went back Splendor and we watched the game, innit?
Yeah.
And it's like, but we were just watching it from a, like, not an awe kind of thing, but like, rah, man lived it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're watching that,
Yeah.
that's been recorded, everything. So until I think maybe a couple days later or maybe a week later, you actually watch the game properly, bro.
Yeah.
From, all right, let me watch it.
I don't know about you, Jacob.
Not be on a high.
But after Ipswich, did you sleep?
Nah. I came back here and we rewatched the game.
Yeah.
Then I went out somewhere,
Yeah.
someone's engagement party.
Oh, yeah, busy one.
Yeah, then came back here
Mm.
and rewatched the game again. And then
I'm so
then
pissed
I was
we
going
missed
on
that.
YouTube highlights to watch the game again.
Yeah,
Bro,
And then I
what-
was thinking, and then you know what's even mad? I think we had a game on a Tuesday, and I was thinking,
Back to reality.
yeah.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Did you eat?
After the game,
Or did you forget to eat?
no, we went McDonald's and we had Hennessy and all sorts.
Yeah.
I said we were at McDonald's and we had Hennessy.
You know, we're living on the club's budget. At that point, the club said, "Yeah, do what you want."
Yeah, of course.
So we just doing anything. I was just buying, just buying stuff.
Yeah. But you see that? Like, that moment there, you're so high of life.
Mm-hmm.
You see that night, yeah? I didn't sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I felt the adrenaline kicking in my system.
Yeah.
Like, I was on...
Because the game was Sunday, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't sleep. Like, when I got home, like, my phone was just going crazy. You would have thought it was my birthday times 10. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Mad. Well done, House. Smashed it. Crazy. And I'm still like, bro, we done that. Do you get it? Like, TV, on the Sunday. Like, it was just crazy. And I couldn't sleep. The adrenaline was mad. Like, I was literally just up like this, thinking, whoa. I didn't even watch it. I watched it with you guys.
Because you had to watch it again, didn't you?
Yeah, we watched it. We watched that bits and pieces of it. Did we watch the full game?
Nah,
No,
it was
we
more
didn't.
so. There was quite a bit of it, but we kept on just
Yeah,
stopping and starting,
rewinding.
going back.
Yeah.
Oh, let's look at this.
Yeah,
Blah blah.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah, no, it was incredible. But again, going back to what you said earlier, like, I was thinking, right, so I'm playing against players that have got like stacks of league appearances in the league. And my approach to the game, I can't even, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't even nervous. And it surprised me because I just, obviously, just that team hungry sort of mentality where we're locals. Do you get it? Like, we don't do this fair thing. It's
my ends.
do you get me? Like, we're coming. Like, I'm coming. I'm thinking, I just looked at it and thinking, you know what, Ass? Go show these lot what you have, man. And what's been missing for years and that. I've just gone under the sort of radar. And then I surprised myself because I just thought, fuck it. Like, let me just go out and just do my thing. And then it just works for me. And I was thinking, these lot are full time. I'm not as fit as them. And I've done that. So let's just say I was in the environment they had.
What you would be able to do.
What I'll be able to do. Do you get it? And I'm thinking, I'm being honest speaking, I wouldn't even fit them. Do you know what I mean? I could even openly say I was probably even a few pounds overweight. And I was thinking, whoa, I surprised myself. But it was a good feeling, do you know what I mean? And I thought, yeah, like, that was a proper game to play in.
Yeah.
It wasn't them pre-season games. It wasn't one of them
The silly
pre-season
ones
games where people just
with no
fobbing it
one
off.
caring,
Yeah,
really.
do you get it?
Yeah. Because my one for that was probably Coventry. Because I was very injured against.
yeah.
I was in the boot. I just told them I'm playing.
Yeah.
That was it. I said I was in the boot from Stevenage. And then I said,
Yeah, it was Stevenage. Then you
Stevenage,
got injured,
yeah.
innit? Yeah.
Yeah.
did my ankle. I said,
It's when you won the pen, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally told them,
Put that out there.
I told the club, I'm playing against Ipswich. I
Lit.
told George, I'm playing against Ipswich.
Lit.
Yeah. Trained the day before.
Yeah.
He said, he brought me in the office. He said, what do you want to do tomorrow? Do you want to come to the bench? I said, hell no. I said, I'm starting. And I said, 65.
I like that.
I said, at 65 minutes, don't matter what I say to you, take me off the pitch.
Hey, team hungry. I like that. I like that. You see that stuff like that? I love that.
No matter what I say to you, take me off the pitch. At 65, he said, Jacob, come off. And I said, no.
Yeah.
He said, remember what you told me yesterday?
Yeah.
He said, the bigger picture. I said, no. He said, come off the pitch.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, cool. But Coventry was the real one where I said, okay, cool. I actually feel all right. My ankle's still a mess, but I felt better that game. So that one, I was like, okay, cool. I'm in my groove now. I felt like I played better against Coventry, even though we lost that 5, whatever, we lost 5-0.
It's because you actually got on the ball more.
Yeah.
Ipswich, they had like 81% possession. It was nuts.
It was get through it. Coventry scored
Yeah.
early. It was like, okay, cool. Now, I can actually just play my game.
Yeah, of course.
So Coventry was the game for me where I felt like, oh, this is me. I can prove myself here. And that was the game where like Case come up to, I know Casey Palmer, but he come up to me and said, Jacob, why are you playing down here? I said, bro, you know how football is. Let's not start this conversation.
Hey, you know that one?
That's one you delve into when your career is done.
No, but you see that one hurts even more. Like when another fellow professional will tell you, what are you doing here? It's like, see? Do you know what I mean?
Can't change it, though.
What, you can't change it?
I can't change
Can't
it.
stress it. Oh man, football, man. Yeah, it's just crazy times, man. It was a good time. It was a good experience. Yeah, very good experience. Another good experience that I had, played against Dej.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That's another. I'd put that up there in terms of like
Hold on, when was this? My mind's gone blank.
when I was at Barnet and Dej was at Cardiff.
Oh, I was there.
Yeah,
I already said that at the beginning of this
Aye,
episode.
bro. Like we talk about that all the time. Like that for me, because that's my guy, that's my boy, sort of thing. And we're neighbors basically.
Yeah, literally.
And now we're just playing against each other. And it's funny because they were battering us that day as well, you know. It was crazy. They were battering us. And I was on the bench. I was supposed to start that game, but because we had a few first teamers that didn't play on the weekend, so you know how it
Always
goes,
the case.
drop
Yeah.
down,
Because
gotta
that's
play.
when Barnet were League 2, weren't they?
Yeah. But we
And
were
they're
like,
looking like they're coming back.
I think we were Cat 2 or Cat 1. It was crazy because of the facilities of Barnet.
Their academy was good then.
Yeah.
Edgar Davids?
Yes, I was there when Edgar
Yeah,
Davids
yeah.
was there. So the obviously the training facility is crazy over there for a League 2 club. It's just so they, I think we were in Cat 1 or Cat 2. I can't remember.
think they
That's
were
why
Cat
we used to
2.
play the likes of Cardiff and
Yeah.
Cardiff, yeah, because we would play Palace with Cat 2.
Yeah.
Cat 1.
Yeah,
Cat
then-
1, but Cat 2.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have the facility for
Yeah.
Cat 1.
Yeah,
but
literally. So
Their training ground's better than Palace's.
yeah,
At the time.
yeah, it's mental. Sometimes I used to think, yeah, this is a lot. And loads of all the international teams when they came over to play England, Barnet. So I remember when I saw Neymar and all of that, I was thinking, jeez. Yeah, it was mad. But yeah, that game that I played against Dej was, I was supposed to start, but again, first teamers didn't play, had to play. Young G's, hold your time. So I just remember the day being blitz. So like, Hass, come on. Young boy, young mentality. Like, Shimpers ain't done. Laces ain't done. Just chilling cold. But I promise you, it took me like 10 minutes to get ready. They're like, Hass, you want to come on today? I'm like, yeah. I should have told someone to do it for me, but I'm so nervous. I was like, And we lost that game. I think it was 2-1 or something like that. Anyway, Dej obviously playing centre back. I'm playing centre mid. I'm getting it. Dej is like, sick, bro. Like, what on Hass? I'm like, why are you trying to line yourself up, bro? You get me? But yeah, no, again, that's another thing that I'll cherish forever because it's like, that was an official game.
Nah, that's it.
Not no Sunday League thing. No disrespect to Sunday League, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, that was up there. For one.
And it's bad because even the FA Cup run last season, we were hoping you two would meet
Bruv.
in that first round. Yeah.
Because we've got like, we're quite highly competitive, innit? I'm sure Deji even tweeted, not the result, not the draw we wanted.
Not the draw we wanted.
This guy. I said,
The fans didn't understand it.
bro, I was thinking he's trying to get pelters from the fans. I think it was at Burn at the time.
Yeah,
innit?
he was at Bird, yeah.
Yeah, he's miles off it.
Oh, that's too funny. Oh, Ipswich, me and Dej were, because we were on the way to his game.
Yeah.
And Tyre. That's the first time I've made my way to football, and I don't think I've made it to a game because Tyre. And it literally happened in like Bromley. and we were gonna get there just before kickoff as well.
Yeah.
It's like I was fuming, bruv. We had to go straight to QuickFit, bruv. Luckily, we were close by to QuickFit, but I think we messaged you, but because your game was an early kickoff.
Yeah, 12:30.
Yeah, you weren't on your phone, so it was about 11. We're like, Jacob, we're not gonna make it, but you'll see this message when the game's done and stuff. And then I think, where did we go?
You went to Cambridge.
Oh shit, yeah. I was thinking I went to Cray, but
Cambridge.
then I remember I think I called Sule last minute. I was like, have you still got tickets? And he's like, yeah. So tyres got sorted. Then we just drove straight to Cambridge and we were watching the game in the car. And I remember we stopped up at services and we were still watching it at this point. We were like, shit, they might actually do this, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, then they done it, bro.
Yeah. That story's surreal, man. Yeah, bro.
Then we said Coventry, we're not missing that one, bruv.
Yeah,
We said we're not missing that. And I was working in Doncaster as well. And Dej's like, yeah, don't worry, I'll drive up to Cov. And I was like, yep, I didn't even make work pay for like my ticket or anything. I said, I'm going.
Yeah,
I'm going Cov.
Yeah.
Got there early. I was there, Cov. I was so tired, but I was like, let me eat chop, blah, blah, blah. Then met Dej. And then, came to, and bro, like, it's mad because that was Coventry's highest attendance that season, last season.
Seriously?
Yeah. Bro, it was a full house. Obviously, Maidstone, completely sold out. But that was, like, because I watched Cov, I was like, they're the few champ teams that, we enjoy watching, innit? And they've not, like, last season, they were not hitting attendance at Rico Arena.
They did that day.
That day, like, because it's mad. Literally, like, when you lot warmed up and then you came over to us to clap, it wasn't that full. As soon as you went,
back out.
bro.
I said, hold on.
Bro.
What kind of stadium are you in now?
Yeah.
It went from a League One stadium to Premier League.
Yeah.
Very quickly it went.
Because they arguably got a
Premier
lower
League
league.
stadium.
Of course.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a good experience. I just brought the whole of South London out.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Trust
that's
me,
something-
representing
you gotta-
always.
you gotta-
Have to, bro.
Yeah.
Cov where, bro? Like,
Yeah, you gotta bring London out.
yeah.
Because it was a Monday night game. Yeah.
Yeah. Big up all those that travelled. I want to talk to you about international duty though.
Yes.
How was the first call up? Obviously, he's talking about it before, but how was the first call up? How was the process going through that sort of stuff? And
Yeah, like, so it was last year about this time. So I had comms with a few representatives from the national team.
Did the comms start from? I'm sure. I feel like they progressed once the Charlton game happened, the FA Cup. Happened.
Yeah, so
but didn't the comms start before that? Like
Yeah,
you
it
were
did.
on their radar.
yeah,
basically.
so I was on their radar, talking about potentially coming in, but nothing really materialized. With football, you gotta take everything with a pinch of salt anyway.
So, mate,
Until I
learned that early.
literally see it in my face, I ain't believing it.
until you're there.
Literally, until I'm there.
Until
That's
you're
another
there,
thing,
yeah.
because I've been told
Yeah.
so many things, and it's just like I used to get my hopes up and it never just materialized. So I just parked down. I said, "Oh, sounds good." When I see it, I believe it. So yeah, I was always in comms in terms of potentially going again. Nothing really materialized, and I think the Charlton game is when it became a bit more serious. But then again, I still weren't really taking it serious until I see like an invite.
Right.
Tickets been booked and but then so yeah, materialized. I actually met the coach, the manager in London, so I had a chat with him in central London. He was just around anyway, supposedly at the time, probably about 2-3 weeks after. So I met him, nice guy, Kwesi Apaya. He's Ghanaian, so we sat down, had a chat. He said, yeah, we've been sort of monitoring you and we like what we see and we feel like you can bring like some sort of additional quality to the squad. And they were trying to venture outside of Africa because majority of the players were just Sudanese. Homegrown, never really looked out or didn't even bother to look out. And there's loads of Sudanese talent out there. So yeah, they got in contact with me, met him, really nice guy. And then when I met him and I thought, yeah, this is real. Then he told me the next camp is happening. And it sort of went quiet for a bit. And then I think it was on a Sunday. I think the club secretary at Cray, Steve McKinn at the time sent me a message saying, just sent you an email, look at it. I was thinking, email? Like,
Non-league
like,
email.
what have I done here? I was thinking, the FA are on me again.
That's that temper.
Yeah, bro. You see them FA, man, yeah? Anyway, I'll leave that for another time. Yeah, and then I've seen the invite. And I'm like, oh, snap. Then he said, well done, mate. Like, congrats and go enjoy it. Like, he's giving me the green light to go. And I was like, oh, snap. This is real then. Do you know what I mean? And then, tickets got sent and all of that. And then, like, Cray posted it. And I'm like their first ever international player. So, yeah, again, it was a surreal feeling, like, representing my country and that.
Yeah.
And then, then when I went out, it's just like, rah. Like, this is crazy sort of thing. And, so they sent the ticket. I flew out, met up with the team. Really nice. And it just felt natural. And it felt like I was at home, like speaking the language. I'm Arabic. I'm not the cleanest with my Arabic, but I'm good enough.
Yeah.
Do you get it? And it was nice, man. It was really nice. Time just to enjoy it. Yeah. And I was just like, this is crazy. And then I just locked in. Do you know what I mean? I just sort of parked off the sort of the enjoying moment. I thought, you know what, I'm here to enjoy it, but I'm also here to lock in.
To work.
It's a job at the end of the day, innit?
Yeah, literally, man.
Yeah. You were there for because you went out to camp quite early, so
because I had to sort out my papers,
yeah,
and stuff, which is still getting sorted out at the moment. But we're at the final stages, obviously, because of the war that's currently going on. It's slowed down the process of so much different things. People have lost documents and everything that comes with it. So it's got to be patient. So hopefully I'd like to think the end of the month, then I'm good to go, because I can travel and stuff, but I can't play games.
Yeah, because you need the passport.
You need the passport,
yeah.
and they're not accepting anything else apart from the passport.
Yeah, that's it.
So I should have been on the last one. Gutted I couldn't go because my papers weren't done on time. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the next one. The boys are doing really well, man. So at the moment they've got.
And they qualified for AFCON.
Yeah, so they qualified for AFCON already.
Fairly comfortable.
Yeah. So
you need to be there.
Yeah. So I'm trying my best to get out there.
Yeah, 100%.
Morocco for Christmas. Come on, man.
Literally, man. And then they got Algeria in the group. I think they got Algeria. I can't remember the other ones, Joe. Remind me.
I genuinely can't remember.
Yeah, but I definitely know Algeria's in there. So
Mahrez and them boys.
Mahrez and them, man.
Yeah.
No.
That's what it gets to when you're going international. You're like, who am I playing against?
Yeah.
Prove myself.
Literally, bro.
You can see me.
Literally, bro. So hopefully, fingers crossed again. Like, looking forward to that. And then currently we got World Cup qualifiers.
Yes, so do we.
So we got
we're done though. So don't.
Seriously, we're top of our group, you know.
Yeah, no, we ain't.
Yeah, so you lot got Senegal and South Sudan.
What?
Yeah, literally. Mane.
Yeah, you are top of the group actually.
Yeah. So like, bro, we could potentially get qualified for the World Cup.
Yes.
Shit. Yeah, you
Mad.
not serious still.
Yeah.
Well, I knew you lot are serious. For AFCON, you lot got Algeria, Equatorial Guinea, and Burkina Faso.
Oh,
That's a tough, because I remember when the group,
good, you
and Equatorial Guinea.
Yeah.
I think they might have won our group, Sierra Leone's group, if I'm not mistaken. And they always do well.
Where's Tottenham midfielder from? Centre mid, Tottenham.
Basuma.
He's from one of them too.
No, he's from Mali.
Oh,
Mali.
okay.
Yeah, we either had Burkina Faso or Equatorial Guinea. I can't remember.
Hey, Guinea-Bissau are really good, by the way.
Yeah, they are.
Bro,
we had Guinea-Bissau. Actually.
They've probably got a few 6 foot. The rest all like 5'7", 5'9", and they all can ball out.
Yeah, technical as well.
Ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
Who was the gaffer last time? The guy, the Fulham legend. I think it's Balmote. Is it Balmote? Yeah. That's another thing I got. I was like, is that? When I saw it, I was like, I just had to chill myself, to compose myself, and I was like, but man, that's something that I could look forward to as well.
Yeah, man. So, World Cup, AFCON. Well, you got guaranteed AFCON right now.
Yeah, that's guaranteed.
Yeah. That's what, end of this year, and then World Cup's next year.
Yeah,
mad.
Shit, it's actually all coming thick and fast now when you actually think of it.
So
I've always said if I make the World Cup with Grenada, I'm retiring the day after it finishes.
Seriously.
The day after it finishes, I'm not kicking another ball again. I ain't got nothing to prove anymore. No one can tell me I ain't done. You know when you're gonna go, what am I coming back to do non-league for? At that point, I'm gonna say, nah.
Yeah.
I played against them, man. I can't.
Or
do this.
say, do you know who I am?
No, I can't do because in non-league they say, yeah, I know who you are.
Yeah.
You played for this club last season. So get your ass on the pitch.
bro.
You showed them that shirt right there, mate.
Hey, listen, to say that you played in a World Cup, regardless of where you finished,
It's
is mad.
national competition in general, bro.
Hey, what? You can't talk to me again.
No, never.
I dare any manager to talk rubbish to me again.
Never. I say, sorry, what did you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not actually. I wouldn't even turn up for training.
Bro.
Some weeks I say, yeah, I went World Cup. That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
Nah, man.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, man. So where you on the group?
We're third. We who's at the top? Trinidad, Costa Rica first, Trinidad second. I think we're third because none of us went out for one of the trips.
Okay.
So we drew and we lost the game.
Okay.
So we got 2 this summer, they're both winnable games, but obviously Trinidad and Costa Rica.
When are they? June or July?
Yeah, June.
June, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Trinidad and Costa Rica both win both of their games. They're not playing against us in any of them.
Yeah, so your group, Costa Rica, Trinidad, St. Kitts and Nevis, and Bahamas.
Yeah.
So your next games are Bahamas and St. Kitts and Nevis. Pardon.
But the other 2, so we can catch Trinidad if we win twice. Yeah. But they got, when they're hoping other people to lose.
Yeah, it becomes a bit long. But I seen some crazy things in football, So
it's true.
As long as you're just still there plugging away, bro.
You gotta be there too.
You gotta be there, man.
Yeah,
literally. Nah.
That's why at the end of the day, like, even when you lot are going through your hardship, I'm like, boy, just keep going. Like you said, the experienced pros have told you it just goes like that. And you'll not regret it, but there'll come a time when you can't actually do what you're doing anymore.
That's it.
Because I always say to you, look, like, well, you especially, that's the one thing. I think me knowing non-league the way I've known it the last couple of years, I didn't know non-league properly, say 10 years ago. And I mentally miss playing football. I don't physically, but I mentally miss playing football. So even when I play 5-a-side, I'm like, shit, like, I really enjoyed that session because, like we said at the beginning of the episode, you just forget about everything. Yeah. Any little mishaps. That hour session, you're in that zone, do you know what I mean? And, like, that's one thing, like, I just miss playing ball. My body won't, it won't allow me, but I really have to train to just to get into decent enough shape to play 11-a-side. Do you know what I mean? And that's one thing I definitely not regret. I try not to live life with regrets, but I can't say I regret it because I didn't know about the non-league system. But I just regret not playing for the sake of it. Do you know what I mean? Playing for fun.
Yeah.
Because when I then moved back to London, at least I would have still been fit, and I'll be like, is that what you lot are doing? Blah blah blah, and just keep playing. Yeah. And then once you're playing by default, even if it's for fun, and then if you want to take it serious as much as you can still work your way up. Because like you said, bro, you see it in non-league, like there has been late bloomers,
bro,
and it's not even a new thing. Ian Wright, Jamie Vardy, and then players are still doing it to this day. So.
And it's not even about, like, obviously majority of the players probably at that level would like to make it. Do you know what I mean? You got some that are really on it. They want to go up the leagues. But I've spoken to some man, and what they've got out of non-league is crazy. Yeah. A mate of mine that used to play, he says, bro, I got 2 mortgages from non-league.
Yeah. I was just about to come on to the second income part.
The mortgages and the people that you meet. So networking is crazy. Yeah. And then that could set up other career things. Like, it's mad. So it's not all about making it. It's like what you take from the game, what you've taken from that level. And bro, if it's financing or you've got 2 mortgages from it,
bro, that's one thing. Yeah, I will give this country. The footballing pyramid system works.
It does.
Yeah. There's money everywhere.
Like, that's what it is as well. Like, there's an opportunity even at lower levels to still earn a decent amount of bread. Because I was even speaking to someone else about it. They were like, the football in another country that they're from, it's like the level's not the same in terms of like their 4th tier, their 5th tier, their 6th tier. Do you know what I mean?
It's not.
Like, whereas here, it's like, bro,
that's because
like he's saying, the cup runs, they're there. Bro. Like, you've had 2 good cup runs. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? The other one was during COVID, so it wasn't like really taken in.
Yeah, you didn't feel it the way
you lot went and beat a National League side. Bro. Was it 2-0 down and you came back and won? And
I forgot about that one.
What's the team again?
Maidenhead.
Because it was on BBC iPlayer. Yeah. Because it was during COVID, everything.
Kinda
You
got
look,
overlooked.
bro, they were 2-0 down. They come back and they scored the last minute winner.
2-0
And
down.
all of you ran to the corner flag. I'll never forget that on
Hey,
BBC iPlayer, bro.
That was a
Like,
madness.
But cause again, like I said, COVID, and it got slightly overlooked. Whereas the Charlton one, the moment happened, it was a draw, but it was a replay for the club. It was massive for everyone.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that's the one thing I miss. Not consistently playing, for me to have had that opportunity, for me to actually decide, oh, can I do a non-league thing? Do you know what I mean? And then the bread, bruv. Second income.
You know, 107%. I feel for with you is when you went away to uni, right?
Yeah, once I started playing football in Wales, and that was the ultimate crash bang wallop, bruv.
Yeah.
Bro, and I'm playing centre mid, and I'm a small guy as well, like physically, but I was like, bro, it's a mental thing. I was like, bro, come on, you're just skipping that midfield. I already started falling out of love of playing football, and I felt that. Football-wise, I felt like I was always mature. So I started to fall out of love for football during college years when I started to feel being a pro weren't realistic. Because obviously I'd played at a pro club when I was younger. I kind of knew the system and understood it. And I was like, bruh, it's like, maybe I need to start thinking career path or get back on this education bandwagon. Again, just didn't have the joy for it as much anymore. So, but I have to enjoy for you, man, vicariously, which I do, bro.
Yeah, no, it's sick, man. It's sick.
I go up and down where I can.
It's sick, man. It's sick. You know what I always want to do? Like what you do. You see that ground hopping? Just going to different... That's one thing that, I don't know, recently I've been watching just fans. Like football's their religion.
Yep.
Like they're up and down the country. You go look at it. They work from Monday to Friday. Saturday is like church day for them. And they're going there, they're chanting. So that's like their worship. You know what I mean?
That's why it takes so much out of them.
No, it's crazy, man. And they're going home, they're running into the... bro.
You understand why they're so invested.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So as much as I get at fans, I get it. The other day I was driving home and then I think Palace had it was either an early kickoff or a 3 p.m. kickoff. But I was driving home at like 7, 8 p.m. and I still see bare Palace fans. Obviously grounds right near my house. And just a couple guys just coming out of the pub and it's like, just for argument's sake, 4 guys. One of you have told your missus you're still with the lads at the pub. One's probably said the game's gone to extra time. No, real talk.
No, it's crazy.
I literally stopped at the light and I was like, you've all got different stories because you're enjoying that moment of watching your team and then just linking up together. Like, I was like, nah, bro. That's what it's about as well, isn't it?
Football is religion, bro. And like, when I played in like South America against Honduras and that stuff like that, and the national anthem's coming on and the people are crying, they're crying in the crowd, and you kind of want to cry as well because you're feeling it. The stadium's erupting for the national anthem.
Man say you don't even know what they're singing, but you cry too.
And you're thinking, bro, how the hell are we about to try and win this game,
bro,
when they've got that behind them,
bro?
And every time they make a tackle, it's a roar.
Yeah.
The stadium's almost shaking,
bro.
Every time I'm running out the pitch, it's looking like their goal's looking 100 miles away.
Phenomenal, man. Honestly, there's no words to describe it. Sometimes.
No, football is the greatest sport, bruv.
Yeah.
As much as I enjoy watching others, football,
nothing
bro.
can compare to it.
Yeah. And it just shows, like, numbers wise, when an international competition comes, the whole world's locked in, bro.
European competition.
It's different gravy, fam.
Any competition.
So Jacob, if you're a footballer, Jacob, what's your lane? Where you at?
What am I doing? Probably somewhere in business. Probably production, doing what I do now.
Yeah, that's sick, man.
But the only dream was I'll be in some sort of form of sports, but the dream was football.
Yeah, of course, man.
What do you think?
I'm miles off it, bro. Like I ask myself this every day, and I don't know, probably like a racer or something. Do you know what I mean? Something just with adrenaline. I'll be honest. I ask myself this all the time, but I never ever pinpoint like something. Right. So it's like either this or either that, But something practical, definitely, and something where my blood is like.
You gotta be obsessed.
Yeah,
that's football. You have to be obsessed.
Literally,
even want to do it.
Yeah,
you gotta be obsessed because we have an unhealthy addiction to football. If you actually deep it,
it's crazy.
We can't get away from it. It's our drug.
Yeah,
it's honestly our drug. Like every week, no matter how bad I feel, I'm going back to training tomorrow. Yeah, I don't wake up thinking, wake up, I don't want to go training.
Yeah.
Well, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go training.
Yeah. Look, is your family like football family? Yeah.
Nah, athletic. So my parents are Olympians.
Cold.
So like,
You-
athletic.
I'm guessing
background.
you're rapid.
No, not really. I can move.
Yeah,
But you know, I'm agility. Because
Okay.
they're jumping, so explosive.
Agility is still rapid. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm not mad quick. I used to be blitz before,
Mm.
but I'm quite agile.
Yeah.
So I can get to places really quick from like there to there. Like I've got a
Yeah.
quick 10, 15 yards in me.
Mm-hmm.
But like over a long haul, like
Yeah, you're one of the best pressers of a football I've ever seen. I always say that to you.
thank you, mate.
No, like
Yeah, no, they call me.
his press is different, bruv. Like he can turn at 100 miles per hour, and I'm like, bro, you probably turn sharper than you're running at straight line speed.
But
Like,
that's what you need in football, though.
like his
That's more
anticipation for pressing is mad, bruv.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I say that can't be taught, bruv. Like,
And you know what's crazy? Like it's nothing that I really worked on. It's just maybe I just see things, and I think because I'm a centre midfielder, you know how other centre midfielders, you know, you sort of know what they want to do.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So in my head, I'm like a leopard. So I'm just sort of like I'm lurky, and I'm like, I know you want to reverse that one.
Because you can see the eyes.
Do you get
You
it?
always see
I
the
can
eyes.
see because that's how I would shape up.
Yeah.
So I'm pretending like you can't see me or I don't know what you're about to do,
Yeah.
and then bang.
Yeah. It's always that one. Like I'm seeing someone look. I'm seeing you run across the pitch, and you look there twice already. I'm thinking, bro, I'm gonna just stand here. And I'm waiting for you.
Yeah.
And as soon
then
as you
minute.
as soon as you drop your head, I'm already
Gone.
taking off with that ball because I know where it's going.
Yeah. Nah, it's that's sick, man. Olympians.
Yeah, that's their background. Yeah.
That's cold. I used to be mad fast before, and then like
Age.
no, not even age. I lost the pace early. I lost the pace probably about year 9. I can tell you why. Oh man, I got a bad addiction to food, man. Big man thing. Yeah, year 9. Sunday league. So I was playing consistently. Yeah, Sunday league. And then he just stopped. I think people weren't paying their subs. And he got No, do you know what it was? Oh, he just had enough. We had a sick team. But he was just funding it all the time. Like new kits. Some people were paying, some people weren't paying. But obviously it was
hold on, were you paying?
I was paying.
Ah, cool.
Carlisle was on my dad. Said, bro, run the readies. Do you know what I mean? But like obviously it's different circumstances for different families. So like it's a lot every week at a time. Was it £3-4
Yeah.
kit that you have to pay for the whole season, and then we got a new kit, and I can imagine it being a lot for the majority of the parents, like single parents and whatnot. So yeah, just I received one devastating message like Sunday evening. He's just folding the team,
Oh, right.
and I was like, what? Where did I go from here? So for like a year and a bit, and he done it mid-season.
Wow.
So I didn't have nowhere to go. And on a Friday in my house, takeaway thing. Wow. Kebabs crashing it. Burgers crashing it. Bro, I got to year 9, end of year 9. I got a little
Belly.
belly, bro, a little punch. Like, I was never fat, but I was a bit chubs, innit? Do you get me? The pace weren't pacing no more. I was thinking, no. And I never ever just got back to how quick I was, you know? And that was my last memory of me being rapid, because I know everyone says it when they're younger, they're rapid, but I'm telling you, I was gone.
I
was
was
short.
short. I was quick. and
that
was
Defoe-
it. I was just quick.
Yeah, bro, I was.
Because Deji was faster than me. Like, I knew someone's faster than me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. A sprinter.
No, not our Dej.
Other Dej.
Well, that Dej was by default, yeah. But football Dej.
Oh, okay.
So, like, anything we were doing primary, cause we used to do a lot primary school. Us be like top 2, but they were winning it. You get me?
Yeah.
You could run faster. You could jump further. It's like fuck
honestly,
you, innit? You get
Trust
me?
me, my man was doing something, bro. Bro, that guy a machine, you know, bro.
That is nuts,
Bro.
It's nuts.
Like, crazy, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, but yeah, man.
His metabolism's nuts.
Dude, that just
Probably.
yeah,
Him and his brothers, bro.
yeah, man. It's blessed,
Bro,
mashallah.
like-
Just like
They just all woke up super rich.
literally, I think they're the type, yeah, They can eat whatever they want.
Yeah, real talk.
Yeah,
Nothing.
Nothing.
Me, 3-day bend down, done. Finished. Like, I'm telling the boys, I'm doing a fast to get to get back on track. Bro, no, man. You just gotta know your body, fam. My thing, it goes this way or it goes that way. So,
but it's mad. When I was young, my metabolism was stupidly quick.
Yeah.
Like, it was disgusting. I could literally eat anything and I wouldn't put on weight.
Yeah,
and because I was active playing sport, bro, like, my sisters used to hate it. Even my mom used to say, like, bro, like, and I wasn't like a big eater, but she'd be like, oh, like, it's not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? But I felt fine physically. Yeah, bro.
No, it's true. It's
Only now, when I stop playing for sports, I feel it. Do you know what I mean? But
it's not easy, man.
age.
You know, when you're actually in shape, whatever you put in your body, actually the shit just comes out.
Yeah.
So it only keeps the good stuff. So when you're in proper good shape, like I know when I'm in full on great shape, if I eat anything shit, it's coming straight out.
Yeah.
But anything good I put in is staying there.
Yeah, that's
instantly. Good. So you know when you're like, my body knows when I'm in shape, and it knows when I'm like, Jacob, you're not in where you need to be.
Yeah, man. I feel like the fitness thing is key, man. Like, I've seen some good, like, dads, like, good men in their 40s, 45s, and they look solid. Like, I want to be like that. But it's just...
You like your food.
Like my food, bro.
You know, you gotta enjoy.
You get it. You gotta enjoy. Life's about balance. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like when I do have kids, inshallah, like, I want to be able to move properly with them.
Yeah.
Because certain man, their knees are hurting and that. Oh, come on, man.
Ankles.
Yeah, all of that. Like,
it's not easy, mate. I'll tell you that for free.
So I'm trying to make this lifestyle like a lifestyle. Do you know what I mean? Just finding balance. Yeah. But you're gonna have off days, man. That's normal.
Of course.
You get so. But no, man. Looking forward to that. The latter stages still.
I thought I was gonna say I'm looking forward to that burger.
No, bro. I had one 2 days ago. Still crashed it. Bro, what? Yeah. If you know me, you know me. I love a burger, bro. I love a good
You even know what burger spot he's talking about.
Which one are you talking about?
I guess when we were talking about bridges.
Oh, you like Chelsea Bridge?
Yep.
Aye.
Bro,
It's the best burger in London now.
crazy. Up there.
It's bad. They both said this to me, and this the first time they're both having this conversation.
Listen, if you're ever going past Chelsea Bridge Burger, on the bridge, just
This
stop.
free promo for
It's
you.
a little
bro.
hut. You can't miss it.
There's long.
Perfect views, nighttime, in the day, whatever you want. Go there. Egg, turkey rashers, cheese, chips, done. What?
Nah, he's not wrong though, bro. That place is
Crazy.
yeah. If I'm ever just in the area, I'm like this. Hold on, I'm hungry. Yeah, that's what.
Bro, remember when we were on the phone yesterday? I
Yeah.
said, right now it's a 40-minute drive from. If I was not tired from work and I weren't going in early today,
It's open now.
I would have actually.
Then they close late.
I would have actually done it yesterday.
Joe, you need to go, bro.
I still haven't gone.
I'll be honest.
And if you never been just Battersea Power Station, it's literally
Yeah, it's on the same sort of road.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like when I go back to the power station, I never think of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You need a reminder.
Yeah.
But I feel like I want to be there when you have it, so I need to see. Do you get it? I need to see you enjoy that burger. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice views over there, man.
Yeah.
You know, I realized London's a nice city, you know, bro.
It
We
is.
spoke about this last week.
It is. It's a real nice place.
When it's warm, it's really nice, man.
Mm-hmm.
And when the lights are on, they love lights. Do you get it? It's really nice, man.
It's just it's
Friggin' expensive.
Literally, man.
That's what
it's
it is.
crazy,
It's mini New York.
bro. Quality of life is like shambles, bro.
Yeah.
Mate.
I said last week you gotta be a millionaire.
Yeah, 110%.
It's not anything. It's not this. You can be a 100K a year anymore. No, you gotta be a millionaire.
To really enjoy it, right?
Yeah, to really enjoy.
Hundo, you can't even drive.
Bro, we talked about it.
They're telling you this time. They're just trying to. What do they want us to do? Walk everywhere.
Yeah.
I
Ride
swear,
the back. All
Black
the cycle lanes.
Blackwall Tunnel starts next month, I think.
Where,
The toll.
where they
Yeah.
start charging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's long, man.
Yeah, it's done out. It's
It's
done
long.
out here, mate.
It's long. They don't want anyone in London anymore, bro.
Yeah.
They want the people. They want the Saudis that got billions
Yeah.
in London. And if you ain't got enough money to be here, exit left.
You're giving me vibes of like if you had somewhere else to live. I feel like you've got like another destination where you're trying to cut
Houston.
out to. Is it? Is that your gap, yeah?
He did not
Houston,
The States.
hesitate,
The States,
bro.
Houston, Texas. Me and my missus will happily move.
Texas.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Houston.
Houston though. I said Houston.
Is it?
Houston, that part of
Houston,
Texas.
yeah, that's the black part.
Is it safe?
Yeah. I've been there. Yeah, best place in the world.
Fair play.
Yeah.
What are you, Joe? Nah, Joe is British, mate. He ain't got no eggies.
I've already said I can live out of this country. I've said it last couple of years.
Where though?
I don't know where exactly. If I had a good opportunity to go most places, I actually would. Especially like not in an ignorant way. If there isn't a language barrier as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
So US.
yeah, I'd easily, even different parts of Europe. Like, if the opportunity was good and like I'm doing something like worth the while, I've got no hesitation about leaving this country, bruv.
Serious.
Like,
Your family
and
will see,
yeah,
will
I
see.
think I've had that mindset from, not from, maybe from young to an extent, but like in terms of the actual reality, like if I really wanted to, I could do it very soon. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just not the full want and then the full opportunity meeting each other.
Right.
But like I've not got no commitment for me to actually stay here, if that makes sense. So, like, give me a fairly good opportunity, bro. I don't need to stay here, bruv. No offense, everyone, like, you lot are still here. Not you lot, but like family and friends are still here. Even if people disperse, I actually want my close ones, some of my close peoples at different parts of the world. So I've got a very good excuse
To travel.
to get away as well, bruv.
Yeah,
Like, that's one thing I'm annoyed. Like, I've not got family my age, for instance, in the States. Do you know what I mean? My youngest cousin, I think he's maybe 19, 20 or something now.
Too young.
Yeah,
almost.
whereas when the first time I went, he was literally just born. So that's my memory of his age, innit? You get me? Like, whereas other people that actually got people around the world, like my family's not dispersed around the world like that. So someone needs to start it from my family, but
No, to be
might
fair,
be me. Who knows?
mine's all over the shop. I'll be honest. I've got them everywhere. States, UAE, Africa, obviously.
Mm.
Yeah, they're just everywhere.
You
So-
moving?
Me? Yeah. But I haven't figured out where yet.
Just you know you're not staying here.
No, I don't think it's the not staying.
It's not
there,
not
but-
staying there, but I'd be very open to,
No.
yeah, man. Because I'm just like, life is short. Do you get me?
Bro, it's too much to this
It's
world.
just too much. And I feel like it's only until you get away, yeah, and then you come back and you realize how manic this place is. It's just crazy.
Yep.
Like, the tempo of this gaff is mad. Sirens, buses, train, ticket. It's madness. Do you get it? And when you get away and there's just like a peaceful element.
Yep.
And I'm a man that loves peace. Do you know what I mean? So, like, I'll pay for peace.
When you went Saudi, obviously you were there for football, so I don't know if you realised as much, but did you feel like or witness the safety aspects, for instance?
Yeah, ridiculous.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. Safety is like
Top tier.
top tier.
Because I hear like when, like, say, people that I know have gone to Qatar, for instance, they always say that's probably number one destination that
Yeah.
they've been
Yeah,
for in terms of like the safety.
yeah. Like
feel
what you
factor.
hear is the truth. So I've been to Qatar. I've been to
Yeah, you have been. You actually,
I've been to Qatar. I've got family in Qatar, by the way.
Yeah, you have.
I've been to Dubai and I've been to Abu Dhabi. So I got my uncle that lives in Abu Dhabi. That place is as safe as it gets. Like, you could leave your phone there
Yeah, I hear in a lot of
the whole day.
like those
good.
locations.
No
People
one touches
leave their cars unlocked.
yeah, people
everything.
leave their cars unlocked.
Yeah, that's a safe place.
Like, crazy. Like, and obviously with the madness that's going on here, and obviously when we have kids and that's we're looking for things like that. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And it's like, you ain't got to worry about that over there. Like, guaranteed 100% crime rate 0. Like, the police are doing nothing.
Yeah, they're just there.
They're just there, just working. I don't even think they arrest people. And I'm thinking, you know, just getting paid for free.
Yeah.
Do you get it? But
Jeez.
yeah, the safety levels out there is a joke, man. And just life is just moving fast out there. I'll be honest.
Fair.
It's proper nice out there.
Boy, I guess we can near enough wrap it up. Getting towards this episode, we could literally keep on continuing this conversation. We're gonna probably have a part 2 or whatever.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah,
gonna
definitely. Man.
keep going, mate. So Do you know what I mean? Song of the week.
Song of the week.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Go on then. Ask going first with song of the week.
To be fair, it would have been 2, but I'm gonna pick this one.
Pick 2 if you
Can I
want.
pick 2? Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
For Kambe, duet.
Yes.
Serious song.
Asian, brother.
Oh my god,
Yes.
I blaze that tune until my ears are bleeding. That and then Shallow Poppy, Lahore.
I think that was my song of the
broski.
week 2 weeks ago or something.
Crazy.
Like that. Or
I
last
heard
week,
it.
1 or 2.
I've heard it probably about 2 weeks ago or a week ago, but you like me, I rinse tunes until I can't rinse it out no more. So yeah, that's my song of the week still.
Go true.
Mine is BNX and Rema. Thinking one can. I think that's how you say it. What's this? Hold on. Just got. Thinking one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, that tune.
Yeah. Old school rap for me. Biggie Smalls, 112, Sky's the Limit.
Ooh.
Aye, big tune.
Yeah. That's
Big
what
tune.
I'm going to for this week. That's my song of the
That's
week.
a nice one, man. Nice one. But
Yeah,
yeah.
so, mate, Hess, thank you for joining us. Do you know what I mean?
Nah.
Absolute pleasure. Thoroughly enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah.
And obviously, like I said at the beginning, we've been trying to get you on for time, but again, I feel like this was the perfect time. Now
timing.
it's happened.
Yeah.
By off chance, it being the month of Ramadan as well. And you just able to express how much that month means to you and those around you, etc. And yeah, I feel like it's just helped the conversation go. Do you know what I mean? So definitely want you on again if you want to come on. Do you know what I mean? Post Ramadan, so you can let out the F-bombs. I was joking, but yeah, no, 100%. This top conversation. Obviously, you're a big name in the non-league world.
Thanks, bro.
So I will encourage your non-league brothers to get on this as well. And yeah, thank you for joining us.
Pleasure to have me, man. I really have enjoyed it. And then hopefully next time I'm on No Football, we just talk about something else.
Yeah, of
Do you know
course.
what I mean?
Wherever.
So we've got the football out of the way now.
Yeah, we get just life.
You get me?
Just
Now
enjoy
after
it.
that, it's just life and what's going on
Yeah.
currently. But
Yeah,
again,
mate.
pleasure to have me, man.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. As did you like to say?
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
And Jacob,
Like and subscribe.
get me. Joe MBT, I'm signing out.
Jacob signing out.
LH signing out.
Yeah.
Jeez, peace.
Thank you for listening.
Easy.
Thank you.